Hello everyone, my name is Syafiq. Today I'm going to show you how to do static analyze on a malware. I'm doing this based on my MAAT assignment. The malware that I'm going to use is called Hoopicon. Hoopicon is considered a Trojan type of malware. So I will be using a couple of tools to do static analyze on the malware. There are 5 of them. They are PEID, WinMD5, PEView, Dependency Walker, and BinText. I shall start on analyzing now. Alright, first we shall start with PEID. We use this tool to check whether the malware is packed or unpacked. If unpacked, we can find out what language the malware was written in. So I'm going to go to PEID now. Alright, we shall open the file. Alright, as you can see on the screen, it's actually unpacked. The malware is actually unpacked. It's compiled in the language Liu shipping bracket overlay bracket. As it's unpacked, it will be easier for us to find out details of the malware using other tools. Alright, moving on, we shall move to WinMD5. We use WinMD5 as a purpose to find out the hash value or checksum of the malware. Every malware has unique hash value. Alright. As you can see, the hash value is quite long and it's about 200k bytes. Okay, we shall move on to the next tool, which will be PEView. We use PEView to find out when the malware was created and compiled. Okay. The compiled date and timestamp can be found under image_file_header. As you can see, the date timestamp is the malware was created at 1992, 19 June. The time was 10:22 PM. Now we shall move on to Dependency Walker. Dependency Walker is used to scan the malware and list out all the functions that are exported or imported by the malware. We as the examiner will be able to identify any suspicious APIs that are being imported by the malware. So we shall close the PEView and open Dependency Walker. Alright. As you can see on the left hand side, these are all the DLLs that was imported by the malware. There are quite a couple of main DLLs that we should look at. So for now, I'm gonna just look through a bit. Alright, for example, as you can see here, the malware is actually creating a key and deleting keys. It's actually editing registry keys in the computer. While over here you can see that the malware actually get the username of the user log on onto the computer, and this function is actually getting the credentials of the user. Looking at the dependency walker, you can actually see the functions of the malware. Over here you can see that the malware is actually creating a process and thread. Alright, now we shall move on to bin text. Bin text is actually used to help find suspicious strings in the malware. Finding out the strings help to reveal some information about what the malware does. Okay, let's go to bin text. Okay, as you can see here, there are many strings. For example, these all are actually useless strings. So we shall scroll down. These are the suspicious strings that you should look at. For example, the malware is actually creating a window and get keyboard type is actually getting the user name and password of the user log on into the computer. So we shall scroll down more to find. These are all quite useless. Alright, over here you can see that there's something related to svchost.exe and minisox5. Minisox5 is actually something related to creating sockets proxy server, so you should take note of all of this. Alright, that was the last tool we use for static analyzing. Now you have to gather all the information we have found and make a conclusion and deduce what the malware actually does to the computer. Based on all the information gathered from the tools, we can analyze and all information and deduce the purpose of the malware. For example, they take security credentials, change system registry keys, terminate certain process, or create threads. If you want to hear more about our conclusion, please wait for our conclusion video that's coming up soon. Thank you and have a nice day.